Greetings, hi everybody. This is really going to be a different kind of video based on a lot of your requests, and it's where can we go? Where can we find people who can help us and identify what we found? Where can we find a group of archaeologists? And everybody, you keep asking, and here we are, we're providing. We are at one of the chapters, one of the archaeology chapters in Ohio for the Ohio Archaeological Society. There's just shy of 30 of these chapters. They're spread all across Ohio. So no matter where you live in Ohio, just down the road, there's a meeting place going on once a month where you can bring your stuff and have some things identified. Now, we're in Mount Vernon, Ohio, and this is the home of the Kokosing chapter of the Archaeological Society of Ohio. So what we thought we'd do is just kind of cruise around a little bit, let you see the informality, the formalities, how chapters run. And you can do this. You can do this. This happens to be a community center, an adult education center. You can do these anywhere, but this is just an example of somewhere where you can meet and do this kind of thing. So we're going to give you shots of the people, the activities. We have a speaker tonight that's coming. He's going to speak on an Ohio mound and some of the things that were excavated from it. So basically, pull some of these ideas, how you can get 4 or 5 or 6 people together and start your own little group and grow from there. So have fun, walk around, check things out, and I'll see you in a minute.
You can open that up if you want to. Found outside of Shreve. It was found about 28 years ago. And it was found also with a piece of pottery that was shell-based.
This is Robert, everybody, and he's telling us a little bit about some of his personal finds.
Okay. This piece here is found in the Jeromesville area. And Dr. Jeb Bowen, it's his thought, and Bob Converse kind of leaned on it too, that it was paleo. It's a knife. Jeb Bowen thought it was a multi-purpose tool.
Beautiful.
This here was a head of a birdstone in some of my Jeromesville areas. Never found anything more with it. I hunt the exact same spot yearly and have not found anything else. This was found west of Jeromesville on one of my Jeromesville sites. Beautiful Adena piece. Beautiful. And
one more, Robert. One more of your favorites.
One of my favorites would be, well, actually, this little piece right here.
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
This was one of my best days hunting in my Jeromesville site. I found like 8 pieces that day.
Oh.
And it was only in 3.5 hours. I found 8 nice pieces and at least 6 thumbnail scrapers that day.
That's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Robert.
Okay, so we're going to move around and just talk to different people, life collectors, whatever. But I grabbed Scott in particular because you walk creeks.
Yes, I do. I walk stream golf in Morgan County.
For 1 year, 10 years, a lot of years?
It's been over 20 now.
And have you found anything?
Yeah, probably 150 good ones and 250 broken maybe in the creeks.
Okay.
Or more, I don't know.
Do you have anything with you tonight?
Only broken pieces and the 2 I entered in the contest.
Oh, can we look at your broken pieces?
There's a nice drill. Nice tip, and there's a bottom of a paleo lance that I found here recently.
And what did you bring for the contest for tonight?
I've got a basil notch and a small Little corner notch point.
Okay, we're going to go over there and we'll shoot pictures of that stuff. Any advice you want to tell our lookers? Hey, there actually is stuff in streams.
No, I want them to stay out of the streams.
All right. Hey, thanks for joining us, Scott. Thanks, brother.
Oh, sure thing, man.
All right. That's a great scraper.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Yeah. Chris Ramey was crying when he saw it.
It was across the river from his field.
That's what he said.
He said, "Go ahead and walk in his." And I believe I was on the This was the only.
Okay, we're here with my friend Eric. We're in the what do you want to call it? The prize area, best finds for the month. So, what did you bring? What did you enter?
A paleo scraper made out of Shockton flint. Found it in Knox County.
Recently?
Yep, by the Kokosing River.
Recently?
Recently.
How recently?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay.
It was washed out, sitting on the sand,
Waiting for you.
waiting for me. Yep,
All
yep,
right.
that's what it looked like.
See, I got away with all the women. Now she's going to cut that out and blow it up and sell it. No, she's going to put it on.
All right. Well, here's another visitor, and but like I said, it's everybody comes to these things from old time collectors, forever field walkers, and semi newbies.
Yeah.
And you are.
My name's Angie.
And why are you here?
Well, this is my second meeting, and just ironically, I kept bumping into a gentleman, George, and it just seemed meant to be. He invited me, and I actually, Ken Black was my inspiration for my interest here. I know he was a big collector, and he used to be part of our family, so yeah, I'm just excited to learn.
Well, Angie, have you been out? Have you walked fields?
I have, but I'm kind of just getting started on looking for artifacts, but I love the concept and just being outside. It's great.
Well, hey, congrats. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. One of the things I really enjoy is looking for the points or the types that I like and collect. And one of the guys that came tonight brought some examples of things that I enjoy. This is called a fish spear. We talked about a fish spear down the road. But these are hafted scrapers. This one in particular is Hopewell. And the others are late woodlands. And mixed feelings on what these were actually used for, but either way, I collect these. I like fish spears, and when you come to these meetings and you meet people, you get to know them, they get to know you, and when they find stuff like, hey, Mark, I found some of these. Are you interested? And I'm like, yay! So I just picked these up from a good friend, and I'll see you again in a minute. Hey, we're back, and I thought it might be a nice idea to catch one of the officers of the Kokosing chapter. And we lucked out. We got the secretary treasurer, treasurer secretary, the lady in the know, and the gal that holds all the bucks. So, Cindy, I see you going through things frantically, but let me just throw this out in general. What would you guess your membership is?
We generally run from 85 to 100 every year, and we are already at 65. So we're doing real well this year. So that's what I was counting to see how far we were this year. And two more tonight.
If you build it, they will come, right?
Right.
And what are these?
Those are your membership cards. Everyone gets one, and it's a whole $5, and it has been $5 for 23 years, 4 years, 24 years, $5. And we are the largest chapter in the state of Ohio, and we have the most money, I'm proud to say.
So do you remember back in the day going to one of my classes?
Oh yeah, I think I went to 2.
Did you?
Yes, yeah, they were really good. I
You're
learned
my
a
favorite
lot.
student, right?
Well, that's because we had fun.
Hey, Cindy, what the officers of your chapter, is it an annual election? How do you guys?
Yes, every year.
All right.
Every year.
And
4 or 5 trustees and president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. Yes.
And your husband, is he involved in this as
Yes,
well?
yes. Walt's right here behind me, and he is our ASO trustee that goes to their meetings and reports on what's happening at the state.
And by the way, he happens to be the guy that brought the hafted scrapers for me tonight.
Okay. Walt and I volunteer at the Kenyon College at the Brown Environmental Center, where we do speaking events for mostly college-age students, younger people, and we do about 3 of those a year.
Archaeology events, right? Okay.
Yeah. So we do our arrowhead collections and have a good time with the kids.
Well, Cindy, you guys do a lot, and it's a lot of the behind-the-scene things. Like you do stuff for libraries, right?
Yes, yes. Now, another thing, we pay for memberships for all 5 of our county libraries. So that involves paying the state of Ohio, and then we get 4 books. ASO at the state has 4 published books, as you know. And so that's one thing. So our local libraries all have them here within the county. I'm trying to think. Oh, and our local fair.
Yeah.
Then we do a week-long display of artifacts at our local fair, which is the 3rd week of July.
And one more thing, the summer state meetings.
Oh, yes, of course. And we host that the first Saturday in September.
Co-hosted by the Johnny Appleseed chapter.
No, I said the wrong month. It's August.
Is it August?
I pardon that. First Sunday in August. Yeah, where we have about, 250 people displaying.
Yeah, easily. It's wonderful.
Yes. So we have a good time.
Cindy, thank you for your
Yes,
time
you're welcome.
so much.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank
And
you.
Mark's the one that's having the fun.
One of the really cool things about most of the chapters in the state of Ohio, they have raffles. And I'm over here with the raffle meister. I want $5 worth, brother. $5. What are we raffling tonight, Jeff?
All that.
All this? Paleo points, that's really cool. This is a great piece.
Yeah.
This will probably be first pick.
I don't know. Here, take this piece.
Okay. Raffles.
I know where.
Get tickets. Right there it is. The winning number raffle. Luck was with me. So thank you for joining us. This was just one of almost 30 chapters spread out across the state of Ohio. And everybody would love to have you. You just got to look at the Kokosing chapter, Mount Vernon, Ohio. And we'll see you again real soon. Thanks for coming.
Well.